we're going to cover the final beat pattern, 6/8, which you use in hymns where the eighth note gets the beat rather than the dotted quarter, and also in 6/4, as in Silent Night. We're going to look at conducting hymns that start on beat 1 and 6 for the 6/8 time, and on beats 1 and 4 for the 6/4 time. The next thing we're going to look at, conducting a new pattern, one that we haven't done yet, and that's where there are 6 beats in the bar. So as you can see from the image, the way we conduct it, 1, 2, 3, 4 is away from you, 5, and 6 is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's the beat pattern. So this is a pattern you'll use if the tempo marking at the top of the page is an eighth note equals a certain number. So hymn number 101 is an example of this. It's 6/8, Guide Me to Thee, and you notice at the top that it says eighth note equals 100 to 120. So 120 is about this tempo. So our tempo would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or it could be a little bit slower than that, since it indicates either 100 or up to 120. So the preparatory beat is beat 6, coming from the outside. Remember the rule, the last beat of each measure always comes from the outside. So in this case, it's beat 6. Jesus, my Savior true, guide me to Thee. Help me Thy will to do. Guide me to Thee. Okay, so that's the basic pattern. And the release at the end of this hymn, guide me to Thee. Through this dark world of strife. Okay, so that's 6/8 where you're starting on the downbeat. Now we also have some start on beat 6 on hymn number 13. So this is An Angel from on High. And again, you'll notice at the top that the tempo marking indicates eighth note is the beat. So eighth note equals 92 to 108. And this one starts on beat 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'll do out for 5 and up for 6. I'll demonstrate. An angel from on high, the long. So you can see how that pattern is 5 for the preparatory beat, 6 for the word and. I'll do it again. An angel from. Okay, so that's 6/8 with the first note being on the 6th, 8th note of the bar. Next, we're going to look at 6/4. Now, 6/4 is exactly the same beat pattern as 6/8, and one that we all know is Silent Night. So that's in 6/4, and it starts on beat 1. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Okay, so another hymn that is in 6/4 is hymn number 150. So this one is a little different in that it starts on beat 4, still in 6/4. So if it starts on the 4th beat, the 3rd beat would be the preparatory beat. 1, 2, 3. Before thee, Lord. So this is different. So you have to go 4. So sideways is the preparatory beat. Before thee, Lord, I bow my head and thank thee for what has been said. Okay, so that's quite different, and make sure you look at that closely before you start it, because that preparatory beat is definitely something we haven't done in any of the other hymns. That's conducting 6/8 and 6/4, starting on the beat, and then with a few hymns starting someplace else.